I'm going to do a review on Empire. Um, yeah, like I told you, I'm not coming back after every episode, but since it's about, I guess, on the middle of the season, I don't know how many seasons they got approved for. I know they got approved for a second season, so I don't know how many episodes they got approved for, but they got approved for a second season. Of course, straight up from the get go, like I said, I don't want this to be no majority or overpopulated with homosexuality. We're talking about some homophobia and stuff like this here. Because I watch it on a music source, sociological, for what goes on in the industry. Okay? That's my, and, Umpire, um, it has an interesting, uh, performing artists in it. Um, so they have the Smollett, and they've been acting since babies. That was a big family. I remember they had their own TV show. They have Tanner be playing those parts serious, yeah, like Monique playing Precious. Taraji, she played her parts too. But she played a part, like you kind of forgive her for playing a little ghetto part she played. Like you can have a little respect for her. She playing some real ghetto part. Um, but that's what that's the roles that's available. Okay, tell you about um the what didn't happen. Bunker got killed. Y'all know what happened with that. And I mean, whew. Lucius is the main character. They ain't gonna never let him die. He gonna be the man. That person that be having like the worst illness, and he seen other people with mild stuff for just no reason. He just outlive all of them like 30, 40, 50 years. That's the way Lucius gonna be, y'all. Taraji and Lucius gonna end up messing around. That's what's gonna happen. I know y'all see it on that episode. Y'all seen. I'm not calling stuff in order. I'm just calling like just talking on, just talking out with a regular person. I know y'all seen Olivia grown up. So y'all remember they had that rumor out about Raven. They had somebody that was going on blogs everywhere saying that they got there and they saw Raven Simone really had this baby here, this girl here for the Smollett boy. And I'm not. They got so many Smullets. I can't tell you it was exactly him, but I'm under the impression since that scene play out, it might most likely him. And I was like, okay, mm. Yeah, she did that interview talking about the tabloid and stuff like that. But that was her tabloid issue too. Just like when she played in that show from Louisiana, she ain't never said she was from Louisiana. I'm gonna stay on that because she didn't. Every time she was there, she said she was from Georgia. Um, I tell you, this is something. Cookie ain't got somebody. She ain't got somebody taken on the side that for a witness case she was in. Well, sure, there ain't nothing to get damn whatchamacallit no more because person gone now that they was trying to get. And so, and y'all tell me what kind of dope dealer put trademarks on their dope? Do this really happen? I ain't trying to find out too hard, but putting trademarks on stuff, okay, that's really nice. Okay, good. This ain't nothing personal. Somebody come and bring me on the screen. But uh, so that shocked me all out. I could have turned in circles when I seen that. Okay, somebody want to come see. Um, no, this was all something. But they playing some. They all playing interesting music up in there. I did not know until I watched somebody else's video that was Courtney Love up in the video, the last video playing some devil that was, and you know what? That's real. That be a lot of people that be popular artists, and they be staying up in the motel, Motel One, Oh God, that's horrible. I tell you, the spirit of even being around those places, that's just draining and depressing. And that's what, Sam Cooke got caught up in one of those things too. He wasn't broke at the time, but some kind of way he went back with a woman. Nah, I need to start living, they gonna call you something regardless. You about gotta live a holy life. Whoo, gosh. I don't mean holy like you gotta be calling scriptures, but you need to just don't get caught up at that Motel 3 recording the love was that. So I didn't even know that was Courtney Love, cause that person played that part like that really was like it wasn't no acting for real. I think you gonna see every if you couldn't get on R&B divas, they gonna be on Umpire. Well, I tell you, you gonna see probably Nivea, you gonna probably see Nicole Ray, you gonna probably see SWV on there. You might even see the group Jade on there. Um, and you might see Tony on it. Y'all know Anthony Hamilton was on it. I saw him in New Orleans. Oh, he looked just like in person. I really like somebody I kept for in the industry. Um, so these other scenes I gotta talk about. When she got out of jail and her baby child. I don't know, being that he was a baby. I, he trying to play hard, but he bubblegum hard. His brother goddamn punched him up in the stomach, and oh gosh, that just you got those three characters, a brother, and then one of them that got there that's educated, and he married the beige girl. She very manipulative. Ooh, and the fact that she got all the secrets in that family. Woo! And then he got there and he went and confessed to his wife that what he suspected and stuff like that, and oh gosh, I tell you, they had so much stuff, and I want like, okay, this gotta be. I don't believe nobody would. They went out to a place. Somebody signed a confession that they did a murder. Somebody might sign a confession that they got there and hit somebody. Somebody might sign a confession that they stole some money from somebody. They may do that so the other person don't wish McCall. But stuff such as rape and murder, and you sign a confession for that, ooh, gosh. No, you can't pay me $10 million because I'm gonna be figuring shucks. It's like the Confederate money. It ain't gonna be no good after I sign the paper. Once I get it, something gonna be on it. It probably fake. I'll be paranoid about every dollar. You better come bring me some real silver and gold, and I best could go to some. I gotta select my own gold shop to even get there, and let me know if it's real. And don't you file them or know anything about it. I tell you, matter of fact, I would have to go be my own person until real gold, silver, cobalt, whatever it is. So, I tell you, Umpire something. Ooh, it's something. Mm-mm. Um, whew, it is something. And when you think, I don't know what to say, when Cookie try to get her little sister a little nice shotgun house, I don't know. She may be content living with you. You know how some people they be content, but you just would think, ah, I ain't gonna even try to multiply that out, okay? So I don't know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be interesting. Like I say, Lucius. Oh yeah, Lucius got AS and got an experiment drug, and you can see on the next episode that it was poison, and they suspected that he gave it to another doctor. So I don't know if the Russians intentionally sent it like that, or he intentionally put it in the person. Gonna be the question. Then you know, Lucius and Cookie gonna get back together. Just watch. Um, that the new fiance. Oh, Taraji got that. She had on that blue. What you call that, negligee? I think you call it that. And she went dressed out, and I'm thinking, okay, they must have did this thing like in the late spring, 'cause it's cold. It's cold even me trying to somebody you gonna go out dressed with that and I don't care what kind of fur you got on. It's cold. Ooh, God, you gotta have 3 pairs of socks on and stuff. And she went with that on that fur coat. God. Then our children was right there. You just know they urbano. That Obama. I mean, she got in and it was like, how could you bring your ex-wife that you divorced while she was up in prison, see you propose to another girl and give her a ring like Liz Taylor got? One of the most expensive rings. And this was something, I tell you. So I'm doing an umpire mid recap through the season. We gonna see where this go further from here. The dad goddamn kicked the homo son out. The homo son not cooking, gave him a word, gave his girlfriend, whatever y'all call it, companion, a word of advice, a word of ease. And this child come up and stuff like that. Cool, we gonna see where this here go, and he had to move to the hood. Now that song called Keep Your Money, it does have an interesting track. I won't be singing that out in public, and I gotta remix the words, cause give me your money. What it say? You got me hungry. That gonna be the song at the what? At the social service center. At the the other places people don't like to pay you your money. Matter of fact, you know what? That'd be a good song for wanna pull people credit and just ask all these just nonsense invasive questions. Keep your job. Keep your job. That'd be the thing. Yes, it would be independent. Support independent affiliates. I support you. So if you're an independent affiliate, reach out. We do have a 5 Links representative that will be at our event. Well, that is a vendor for our event, Chanel Boyer, from North Philly. So do register. Contact area code 225-395-1792, and you can text. Yeah. So I'll be back with y'all. Umpire is interesting, but I don't want this to be no homophobe tattoo, because guess what? You ain't gonna be watched right there. And anybody asks a little crazy question, no, I'm not agreeing with that. Just like I ain't gonna agree with I'm not gonna, no, I rebuke that. But that song is tight, but I got a remix to it. Got remixes to it, and I want my credit. And they use my words, because I know they be around there scoping and stuff like that. Give my money, okay? Alright. TTYL. Y'all enjoy.